So the word for stir up there is, it has a meaning of provoke. It's used 2 times in the New Testament, and one time it's used to describe a dispute, but another time to provoke. But I like the way the ESV translates this to stir up, because I get an image of a glass of Kool-Aid, and you put sugar in it, because nobody's going to drink Kool-Aid without sugar. So you put the sugar in there, and you got to stir it up to sweeten the Kool-Aid. But if you stop stirring too soon before it all gets in there, that sugar will begin to settle and set at the bottom of that glass. And if you leave it sitting there long enough, that sugar is going to start soaking up that fluid, and it's going to get hard and crystallize. So then if you want to go back later and begin to stir it up to sweeten up your Kool-Aid that you don't want to drink that's not sweet, you got to poke at it, and then you're provoking it. You got to poke at it, and you got to break it up and really get to stirring to begin sweetening the Kool-Aid. That's the image that I get by stirring up one another. And what do we stir up one another to? We stir up to love and good works. This should be the focus of the Christian life. We should get up every day as a Christian and look for ways to stir one another up to love and good works. And that stirring one another up, that's outward. That's not inward. That takes the focus off of ourselves. If we're concerned about each other and stirring one another up, we're not doing anything about ourselves. But if Cody King ends up getting a little settled and my sugar starts hitting the bottom of that glass, if I'm doing that enough and we're collectively stirring one another up, somebody's going to come around and begin stirring me up. And the longer that I sit there, the harder they're going to have to provoke. And it's probably going to hurt a little bit because we don't like to be rebuked. But the sting in any rebuke is the truth. But that collectively, if we do that, it comes back around. So the focus is on others, but then from others, it comes back on us. And we all just spur and stir one another up. That is what we should be doing.